Yeah, I be so hungry. You want to know? It's not my fault. In my defense, I be hungry. I be starving. What they say? I need love. Because why was LL Cool J like that? That's the real question. Why was LL Cool J like that? 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right. What's up, y'all? Hey. Just bought cheese puffs, yo. Twin. I like, that's my twin. Hey, that's my twin. Hey. Bro, I be eating munchies like I smoke. Like, girl, bye. Like, girl, bye. Hey, everyone. Hey, Thinkabud. What's up, y'all? This y'all next 72 hours. So, we twin them. No, for real. This y'all next 72 hours. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Support, donate. Remember, it is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. Yo, I was messing them chips up. Like, no way was I that hungry. I haven't eaten today. I have not eaten today. Come on, go, bestie. That's my bestie. Go, bestie. Hurry up. That's my bestie. Hold on. I'm trying to find this damn live, y'all. Bang it. That's fucking YouTube. That's YouTube Kids. Don't piss me off. Because why does Aretha always have my iPad? She just gave me this motherfucker back and it was dead. Like, ma'am, is this YouTube Kids? It is. Why was she pin? It's all right. It happens, y'all. It happens. Are we doing the Cash App Live? Yeah, I am doing the Cash App Live today. Hold on. Yeah, I am doing the Cash App Live. Why would it be that loud? Don't piss me off. Remember Beyonce was like, she can't stand to hear her own voice? I'm the same way. Thanks, Adriana. Thanks, Mana. Oh, hey from Mexico. Hey, y'all. Oh, hi, my Stinkabuds. It says T. So those my faves. Girl, they so good. Thank you. Let me pin that real quick. Hold on. There we go. Oh, thank you, Stinkabud. Thanks, y'all. This is cool. I'm staying up. Oh, thanks, y'all. Okay, Stink. This y'all next 72 hours. Now, look, I got two big-ass deck of cards, so I'm shuffling these, and I'm going to pull from these first, but if I feel the need to pull from these, I will. I know y'all like, well, why you don't put them all together? Because my hands ain't that big. My hands are big, but they're not that big, okay? I'm the same way. I hate hearing my voice. I'm trying to tell you, look, trying to replay myself on a voicemail, cringy. Irritates me to the core. Okay, to the pits of my... What the fuck was that? My whole little thing just slid up on somebody else's stuff. And this is why you got to be careful. Because you will quickly, so hey, I'm doing my homework. Oh, hey, I'm going to send for myself tonight. Okay. Listen to me. Why did this thing just slide up? And it was like mad weirdo vibes. Like, are they okay? Yo, I bit my lip. Do y'all see it? I bit my lip right there. I bit the shit out of my damn lip. It was like, girl, you ain't even that damn hungry. I bit the skin off my lip. My junk was leaking. I was like, girl, are you okay? This is what happens when I don't eat food. Obviously. Just because I sent my transcript to my school, I'm going back to school this summer, period. I'm trying to tell y'all, knock it out. You're going to go through life and time anyway. So, oh, I know it hurt. Girl, I bit my shit so hard, I had to stare at myself. I didn't have nobody to hurt or slap or kick or punch. So I just had to stare straight. Like, like, what the fuck? Like, what made me do that? It's probably one of my exes. They probably dropped my motherfucking, what's them dowels that they be sticking the pins in? What them dowels called? Look at y'all. You already been gone for several days. Don't come back with that bullshit. Thanks, Lex. What's it called when they be having them dowels and they be sticking the pins in the dowel? The voodoo dowel. That's what it's called. Like, he probably was trying to kiss the voodoo dowel and bit my fucking lip. It says, you buying sand plus fog perfume oils? No, but I would. Yes. I would. Talk about hobbits? Girl, no, he the hobbit. Hell. The way I bit my lip, it should be researched. It was like my brain didn't give a fuck about it being on my face. It was just like, you know what? Bite this bitch off. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need these. Yeah, you should be able to cut it on. If it get too loud, I'll just text you. Yep. I just started buying them today. Really? I would. I need to get some more perfumes, but like, so I love the way you say doll. Cause I'm telling you, it's crazy. So hey wifey, hey stinker butt. I just woke up from a nap. Girl, I know you feel refreshed. I woke up today and I was like, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to get up on time. Thanks, Demi. And I'm about to just, you know, I had, you know, today I had a lot of media, okay? And so I was just like, okay, it's gonna be easy. It was like, set my timer for, I went my ugly ass right back to sleep until like 10 o'clock. It was like, you don't ever do nothing you say you're supposed to do. What they say, we don't even, people know better than to show up for me, I'm telling you, in physical locations. If it's like this, I'll be there. But if it's physical, I'll be having to, am I the only one? I'll be having to like maintain my energy and then mental psyche to prepare myself to get around people. It's like I have to drag myself to do it. It's the craziest shit in the world. I don't know what part of me is like that. So I woke up at 5 a.m. and worked out and had to work, but didn't because my PC and headphones said, bro, I have to wait until my job deliver me a new one. That's raw. See? And that's the perk of working from home. And that's why they be pissed. Okay? They be so mad when when the internet go down and the system go down, they be like, don't piss me off. Don't make me mad. You like, bro, it's cool. Well, they say just fine. All right. In case anybody told y'all today, I love y'all. She said it's Taurus. It gotta be. It has to be. Because I just was like, I cut my hair. And I thought I cut too much. But come to find out, I didn't cut that much of it. Like, I cut it uneven as fuck, though. Look at it. It's like, girl, what the fuck did you do? You see how uneven this shit is? This shit long, and this shit is something else. I don't know what the fuck I got going on this week. My shit uneven as hell. So, I'm working on my life. Because I don't know what the fuck. I just was standing in the mirror like, you know what? I'm going to cut my edges. They was like, no, that ain't how you do it. Snip. They was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, it's okay. Look at it. It's raw, though. It came out cute. I'm about to dye it another color, though. All right, let's see. I missed y'all, so y'all know I'll be having to fill y'all in. It's about why is you cutting your hair? Cause it was like split ends everywhere, and I just was like, girl, like you need to get your life together. You have split ends. I look like a what's them shits called? A battered and an abused motherfucker. Okay, I was just in there like, girl, you got a busted lip. You in the mirror standing here. Grab the scissors, hoe. I was like, just cut it. Just cut it. But they say you got one more time to put your hands on me. But I'm the me. You know what I mean? I'm the problem. But it came out okay, I guess. It came out alright. So we going blonde. I'm doing a 5 blonde. It's 5 different blondes. And I think I might do tape ends. Somebody told me tape ends will look cute for my hair, so I'm gonna try it. If it's fucked up, I'm beating them up. Because they're like, why would you tell me this? My ass walk around look like Beetlejuice. I'm gonna be pissed. Because I be getting sent off. I be getting sent off all the time because y'all know I'm not feminine at all. So I can't never figure out how the hell to do hair. So what the fuck? Yo, lip busted? Who needs this? Who I need to see about me? You need to see about me because of me. I did it. Like, I literally was thinking about something. And you know how Libras, don't act like y'all don't do this. We have a tendency of biting the side of our lip, like, and just veering off into fucking gnomes man land. Because it's like, what the hell do we be thinking about? And I veered off. Then I bit the shit out of my shit. You know, these bitches ain't real. They clean, but these bitches ain't real. I bit the shit out of my lip. It says, I was just looking up K-tips. I sure the fuck am going. I think they better for your hair. So, not Beetlejuice, yes. So, yeah, it's me. I'm the problem. And my newest shit is, I just keep saying yeah, and people don't know what the fuck my last part of my sentence is. It's fucking golden. Okay? Every time I have a meeting, I was like, yeah. Yeah. They're like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, what? Yeah. Okay, so. Like, the fuck you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. You know. No, I don't. Yeah. All right, let's see. Dang. All right, so somebody's getting a divorce. Whoa. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, I have not had enough sleep for this type of shit. Like, you just gonna come in divorcing people? Like, who the fuck is getting a divorce? Because I know I got a lot of husbands and a couple wives on this motherfucker, and I'll be damn. I'm not signing this shit. I'm the ghetto wife. Yeah, you can serve me at work. You can serve me at the club. I'm not signing your shit. I'm gonna just tell her ass to get it back in blood. Fuck you talking about? And then I'm gonna take the ripped piece of paper. Ho, you gotta make sure you say it all strong. Ho, what is these papers? You see this, Mac? Cause why the fuck did you think you were trying to divorce me? Do you not feel like I don't care? Anyway, so yeah, you're like, bitch. This is why we do. I don't. Somebody getting a divorce. It's probably for good reason, though, because the King of Cups is here and the Tower is here, so maybe y'all leaving somebody behind because y'all feel like they don't do what the fuck y'all need them to do. I mean, it totally makes sense. I mean, the cards to me says that somebody's not doing their job. So let's see who it is. Okay, look at you. The next 72 hours, somebody trying to divorce me? Yeah. Yeah, somebody getting a divorce. Look, the King of Cups is a husband. The Tower is a divorce. So somebody's divorcing their fucking husband. And the crazy thing is, they don't look too sad about it. So glad the devil is a lie. It says, now my divorce like Tay D's off brown sugar. You funny as hell. I don't know how I would act if somebody tried to divorce me. I'd probably just roll around on the ground and do some extra off the wall shit and make them embarrassed. I'm gonna go get coffee. They'd be like, bitch. Yeah, I can see why you divorcing that hoe now. But anyways, okay, but y'all got the ace. I know this is not somebody on my channel. I know it's not. I know it's not. Cause like, who is this? Well, they say, come here, up here to the front. Somebody is wild. You are diabolical, okay? Because you're getting a divorce because you have a flame for someone else? Damn. Yeah? You might as well just count me out. Okay, because I'm gonna come to the wedding because I'm there for you. Okay, but you can count me out. This that shit where they be like, he has a gun. And that's all you gonna hear. Cause why is you playing with that nigga like that? Cause what is happening right now? Nothing. Yep. I'm gonna act like I got a phone call. As soon as I see that looking, it's like, oh, somebody calling me. I'll be right back. You, bitch, don't leave me by myself with him. No. You the one who picked Freddy Krueger. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah. Gotta go. Fuck. Y'all got the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all bogus. Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. We getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. So you're leaving somebody behind because you're looking at other prospects that can do shit for you. They may have more money or be able to support you. I like that idea. And you need support. I got it. Okay. Because the Seven of Swords is like saying like, okay, I don't need all that arguing shit, that nitpicking shit. You need somebody you could genuinely call on and communicate with, okay? And they can genuinely, I got some people in my life like that. I am so grateful for them. I got y'all for that. I am so grateful for y'all. I love y'all really. Like, I don't know what part of my chart this is that I'm in, but I think it might be Pisces because I'm just like, oh my God, come here, let me love you and give you a kiss. And y'all like, get the fuck off me. So y'all got to be a fire sign because you never let nobody love you anyways. But at least they just, they're being nice. Seven of Swords. You're being nice. I'm so happy you're being nice. Three of Swords. You're not putting any energy into anybody's like malicious intent. So this could be at work. You're not putting any energy. The sun is energy. You're not putting any energy into something, or you're not trying to hear what somebody got to say. You got a whole bunch of people just telling you what the fuck ain't. A whole bunch of people telling you what the fuck ain't. Like, I hate when people try to tell you like what you can't do. They be like, bitch, if I want to light this firecracker in the middle of my hand, ho, I'm going to do it. Like, all right, bitch, light the firecracker then. Shit. All right. Boom. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot do. But I get it. I feel like you got a whole bunch of naysayers. It's like, let them naysay. Shit, 10% reverse. You not rushing no way. The fuck? I get it, y'all. I get it. Tell me more about this. Who's the person? You could be dealing with a Sage. Sage or Aries. It could be both. You could have Sage or Aries. You could be Sage Pluto, Sage Uranus, Sage Neptune, Sage Uranus. Yeah. Sage 12th house or 11th house. All right. You have the need to travel. You're trying to get the fuck on from somewhere. You're trying to leave a Aries, or you have inner Aries or inner Gemini. I feel like Aries or Gemini. What are they looking for? 1 second. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what they're looking for. Damn, the King of Pentacles? Oh. So you see somebody, you feel like they full of shit? You know they full of shit? Yeah. That definitely makes sense. Sorry, y'all. That definitely makes sense. I feel like somebody is just, 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Mind y'all business, okay? Because I got to close this window, and I don't appreciate it. Like, people irritate my spirit. I'm trying not to step on cords and fall. Shit. All right, my bad, y'all. These people just be all in the business, okay? It'd be like, ma'am, sir? All right, what was I saying? Because I was thrown off by the weirdos. Okay, so look. Okay, somebody's the king of Pentacles, okay? So maybe somebody just wants to be around, okay? Talk about the biggest booty in the world, Craig. You funny as hell. What I say? Well, I'm thick though, okay? I thick though, okay? It says here, I brought up what happened to this nigga, and he took his mom's side, talking about she doing what she got to do to be able to see the other baby. Bitch, she ain't got to do shit like that. No, she does not. But I get it too, Because, like, you're already there. Don't argue with me, I got asthma. You're already there, okay? So he don't have a reason to figure out how to see your child because you're already, you know what I'm saying, you're already in the circle. So he do have to be nicer to that bitch because she look for every reason not to let him see the baby. That do happen. This is, I think I just forgot English. You funny as hell. Talk about that thing thinking. Y'all are hilarious. Talk about same unicorn color I have on today. Really? Talk about I won't argue. Just, girl, let me tell you, let it go. Talk about Dibby, not you forgot English. She told he forgot English. Well, they say, one thing about American, okay? A black American woman. She gonna teach you pig Latin. Fuck you talking about? You gonna be there singing and talking. So I won't argue. You don't need to argue. You need to let it go. I told you before, he is not gonna pick nobody else out but his mama. He was on her titty for how long? Okay, I know you saw what I saw, Craig. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess I could see it like that, but still weird and messy. It's definitely weird. It's definitely messy, but it's you're there, and the other child is over there, and she's looking for every reason to not put him around him. So look at it for the sake of his mental sanity, because if he can't see his kid, he can't be a whole man for you. You know, that's how women get them. It says, you be telling people what's going to happen before it happened. Yeah. And I be hoping that y'all just be like, she said this was going to happen, so I'm not going to do it. But y'all be like, God damn it, she said this. What did she say next? It was like, what the fuck? Did you not hear me? A bitch asthma? I have asthma? Oh, yeah. It's okay. Just, you're there, so just keep all of him. For as long as you argue with him about his mama, he gonna pick her side. He's gonna drift away. But if you keep him where he is, and you raise where you are, and you raise your child where you are, and you let him have that relationship with his baby mama, he can keep seeing his child. He's gonna keep being the man that you need him to be. Men cannot function without their children if they're good fathers. It says like, listen, the first time, LOL, I know better now. I do be like that. Then I be like, I should have motherfucking listened. It's okay. At least y'all have me, though. See? Other people don't have access to me. Because I just be like, okay. But y'all have the King of Pentacles, all right? And the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm getting like in the next 72 hours with the Kings of Pinnacle. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which is like some sort of like hard work paying off. Now, the only downside to this is your energy and, what is it called? What's it called when you feel sexy? Oh, you got asthma. Yes, I have asthma. I have asthma. You got asthma. Okay, I do. What is it called? I feel like y'all energy is going to be like really sensual, sexual. So you might be wanting to wear like lingerie, short shorts, yada, 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 right? But like other people are not really going to know how to take your energy. You're going to come across a lot of stupid motherfuckers too. Sex appeal. Thank you, Sting. So it ain't easy being wheezy. You funny as hell, because I was like that even when I was running track. Oh, burnt orange really looks smashing on you, T. Oh, thank you, Stinker Bud. I'm trying to get out of black, okay? I sorted out all of my clothes in my closet finally, and I had a whole row full of black. And I was like, damn. And I still have more, because I have bins and bins of clothes, and all of it is black. And I was just like, damn, girl, what the fuck you be going through? So I decided that I'm going to try to get out of that if I can. Yeah. Period. All right, y'all got the Ace of Cups here. All right, wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like in the next 72 hours, you're moving forward with something. Your name is ringing bells. But not just that. I feel like your idea. You have an idea, or it's not like an idea like business. It's just like something you really want to do or something you've been saying. So I feel like you're finally going to initiate that and put that into perspective. And I feel like it works out for you in your best benefit. I just feel like it's, you know, we talked about this before, but like we talked about like that viral thing, like something viral. So make sure you're just doing what you need to do for like yourself to cover your, you know, to cover your body or something like that. Eat the right shit. If you start to feel ill, you probably should buy Mucinex. Yeah. I feel like Mucinex is killing whatever this viral virus is. There's a virus that I'm getting, like, it's like pneumonia, but it's like no signs of pneumonia. So if you want to kill it, you would have to use Mucinex. allegedly. This is all he say, she say. But it's also entertainment purposes only. I feel like somebody doesn't understand. You have a mild fever, whoever I'm talking to. Because my ears started feeling a little warm, which is very rare. I've never in my life felt my ears. So, yeah. But, yeah, somebody needs to do that. Or you need to just take some medicine or something. I don't know. Something's off. I feel like somebody keeps getting the same shit over and over again. It says, yes, well, you know, just got pneumonia. Been coughing like a motherfucker. Yeah, you need to take Mucinex, cough and chest. 1 second, I dropped this card. Yeah. Mucinex, cough and chest. My grandma just went to the hospital for pneumonia. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta give them Mucinex. Like, slip them Mucinex. Give them Mucinex. Like, it's something that, it's like that COVID, but it's like it's a different strand of it. It's only lungs, it's only fever, mild. It's mild fever, so you'll never know, really, until something is on you. You know what I'm saying? It says, God bless all the Gmods. Facts. If you want to. Yeah, I can do that. Huh? Oh, yeah, I know. I already know. And don't you have homework or something? Yeah. Wait, you already did homework for all 3 of your classes?
No, I have 4 classes.
Oh, guess what? Do you see out there, it's like a blanket? I thought about rolling you up and then rolling your ass down the fucking stairs if you don't get the other 2 classes done. Then you would get an emergency notice and you be like, oh my God, I was in the emergency, so I gotta do my homework. Because if you don't get to that fucking homework, we're gonna fight. I don't give a fuck how old you are. It don't matter. You better figure it out. And nigga, ain't you a journalist? What the fuck?
750 words?
Yes. And you say all of that when you calling somebody ugly as fuck. You like, yo, big ugly, big forehead, bald headed, stinking, funky, big back, big body. That was like 300 words.
That's like 200.
Well, you got 550 more to go. Fuck you talking about? What is that? Once upon a time, the end. You could press the button and just say it in your head and then correct it after you said it. Because sometimes it's not about us writing it. It's about what we're thinking that we have to put on paper. So you can be like, okay, this is the subject, so I'm going to speak it and then go back and fix it. What you feel like don't make sense and then add to it. That's the reason I got to ugly skip. Okay. Okay. Just act like you know. Okay. All right, nigga. You can just pick somewhere. I really want... Do they have that here? They do. The one I always get. Ew. Nobody ever said anything about that shit. That is disgusting.
Who?
I don't know the fucking name of it. It starts with an M. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah, I want that. I can go grab it.
Okay.
All right. This is I gotta be in Scorpio. Wow. So how's your studies going? See, I'm on my final exams, y'all, and I'm done. And then I'm gonna go back in the fall of this year because I don't have the time. I have to travel and shit, so I just can't do it. It says, I feel like if COV, it says, we'll mix it in together. It is. It really is. Because, like, I told y'all, I drove past, like, the urgent cares and shit. And, like, them people was stacked. Like, they had a sign, like, because, mind your business. McDonald's, okay? It's, like, right over there. And so, like, they had a sign wrapped around the building saying that they were full. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, damn, like, y'all full? Like, y'all need to, yeah. Because the only reason I'm saying that, I didn't have an issue with my throat until I started doing this live. So if somebody is, you know, you got an issue with your throat. You feel like you're losing your voice because you've been talking, but you run your mouth all fucking day and you don't fucking goddamn have this problem. So shit, something else going on. Because y'all fucking up my shit. This is traveling to Big London. I am. I'm going to take Demi on the date. No, I'm just kidding. It says, you got to ride it out. Yeah, and you cannot lay down. Don't lay down, y'all. From what I'm learning and what I've been researching, You cannot like let that shit be like, oh, I'm gonna sleep it off. The more you sleep, the more it eats at you. You actually have to get up and get around and you know what I'm saying? You have to walk around. Like, you can't just, you can't lay with it, if that makes sense, because it's not the type of virus where it heals itself. It has to have something stronger than it, like movement, activity, sweating, walking. If you got to get up and exercise and work out, yada, yada, you got to do something like that. But you can't lay into the energy. Remember, sickness is a frequency. I'm talking to somebody here. Sickness is a frequency. So the more you're accepting sickness, the more sicker you will become. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the flu, don't quote me on this, but I believe that the flu is like 254 megahertz. And when we get sick, because we're sleeping and we're laying down, it brings our frequency down, like traumatically, detrimentally low. That's why you feel like you're, in the bed dying, so to speak. So somebody needs to get the fuck up. Well, yes, you are. And yes, I know that's right. Sip sea moss. No, for real. Laying down made me sicker. So my son had whiskey. I drank it. I work out, so should be good. But my throat hurts again after it already took my voice away 2 weeks ago. See? Yeah, you got to take some Mucinex. Because the only thing that messes with the throat is irritation, inflammation, and mucus. I'm not a doctor. That's just from what I know. But I'm getting like in the next 72 hours, y'all have the Queen of Wands. It says that you're sexy and strong. I said that, right? Didn't I say that? Y'all said sex appeal. I feel like you just have to be like confident. Somebody can be very hot tempered. You got the Knight of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. I told you, people just fucking love you. I told y'all that when and I'm tattooing you as well. What you tattooing on me? Y'all hear Demi? Demi trying to tattoo my ass cheek, y'all. He's almost on, wait, what? I was talking about your hand. Oh, my bad. Oops. That's why smoking workout. You're funny as ever. Y'all need to. Y'all got people that love y'all. I remember I came in the live saying that, like, oh my God, I love you. And I thought it was my, like my inner Pisces. But I think it's just your energy. Like, I think y'all energy is just loving, dope, cool, laid back, really daily chick, real vibe-ish type energy, maybe. Okay? So we gonna talk. Are we? Y'all, if I go missing, Demi did it. He got me in the basement feeding me carrots. He's in the basement feeding me carrots. All right, let's see. Yes, you. And I love you. Oh, I love you more. Come on, both. Wait, hello? Damn it. I can't even take the goddamn 40 cal to goddamn London. They won't let you. I'm going to get one of them old school Italian spoons. I'm going to be whooping niggas' asses with a spoon. I've been big chillin' overly, period. Tell me about the next 72 hours. Okay, 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like it's a decision being made on something. It looks like something was very risky. This could be like, it says escapism, so you could be walking away. So this could be like divorce. It could be court. It could be a car. Somebody could be surrendering a vehicle. Wow. Like, I feel like you're giving a car back, or you're giving something back. Damn, somebody like 5 months behind on their car note. But let's feed her some chicken. Or some, not carrots. Yeah, I need chicken. Just don't feed me seafood, otherwise you won't have me. You won't have me for very long. Like, what's wrong with her? Like, you broke it. That's what's wrong with it. All right, you got the 3 of Cups here in the Page of Wands. I told you, that's confirmation. You got a whole bunch of people just literally like, this is, bro, I have to do community service. Ain't nothing wrong with community service. Community service actually helps us. I mean, coming from somebody that does community service all the time, because I stayed in trouble. But I also like what is it called? Adopted community service theories. That's why my family, I told y'all that. Me and my family, we go and feed the homeless. We go to soup kitchens. We go to feed my starving children. We go to the the Thanksgiving giveaways. I buy my own turkeys and give them away to the schools. Um, Shit, it's a bunch of shit we do. We do the pride parades. Uh, Community service is in my house. It's in our blood. It's in my blood. That's where it says I do that in Atlanta sometimes. That's raw. Well, I do that. I love it. I really do love it. Like, I'm not gonna lie that I'm not like a bad person or anything. Like, I really don't do like the community service that's involved with the churches or nothing. But I do it when it's like nonprofit organizations that I know genuinely give back because I haven't seen a lot of like I promise you I'm not a bad person. But I didn't see a lot of churches giving to the people that were like losing like their houses or they had issues with utilities or like when the food stamp shit happened, like I had like a lot of homegirls that I was like putting a lot of shit together for in bags and shit to try to like help them be able to feed their kids. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's what friends are for, but it's like I just feel like that was some bullshit that they really didn't even try. Like none of them tried. So like I've side-eyed pretty much every big corporation since then because it's like y'all bogus as fuck for that. But a company that's surprising the fuck out of me lately is Disney. Like Disney has created like this whole the Disney non-profit part or whatever. So if you have kids or a kid, if you have y'all got grannies, okay, and they've never been to Disney World, okay, allegedly they have it where they're sponsoring like thousands and thousands of people for their first experience to Disneyland, and they're comping you for 2 days in hotels. You know, y'all know I'm an information giver, so but I thought that was so dope. Like, you have to prove your income and all of that shit, and you got to show them bank statements and blah, blah, blah. But like, I just thought that was so fucking dope. Like, I thought that was so fucking dope. So, at least they are creating community-driven programs. Big companies don't do shit like that no more, so it's good to see that. I know Netflix was trying to do some shit like that, where they were talking about college discounts and shit like that, but I haven't seen anything else on it. If I hear about it, I'll put it out there. But it's a lot of, you know, like Uber Eats, DoorDash, like they're cutting all their prices. Prime, Amazon Prime. If y'all, like a lot of y'all are in school, like y'all need to fucking start cutting them bills in half, my nigga. Like use your school discount. Like Amazon is $5.99 for you to pay for Amazon Prime if you're in school. It's $4.99 for Target if you go to school. It's a lot of different programs. Y'all know how I am. Especially to the mothers that's on here or the people that's taking care of their people. Like, cut them bills in half, goddamn. See what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a lot of people that fuck with you, a lot of people that like you, a lot of people that want to communicate with you. I feel like there's a lot of people talking about you. You are just like you're awing, you know, a group of people. It's like every person you meet, everybody's like, damn, like nobody got nothing negative to say about Libra. Like, you know, like, is that bad? Like, you know, are they putting on a front? Somebody's like, fuck no. Like, I feel like you're so honest and transparent and authentic that people want to help you. I know that sounds weird because like I didn't have any particular reason to just tell you all of that shit, but I just feel like, you know, good information comes to good people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what you need. Like it says, yes, I put my student ID on Apple Music so I could pay $5. Yeah, Apple Music. Y'all need to be taking advantage of it. Like, because if not, think about that. Like, Netflix is $19.99, and you would have Prime, Apple Music, and Uber Eats for fucking the same price. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I told y'all about that, the updater, right? You have to call the credit card companies and tell them you want to take off the updater. So take off Visa updater, take off MasterCard updater. What does that do? It stops them from recurrently billing your card. For as long as updater is on your account, when you get a new card, they're going to keep billing it. It's like an auto billing service. So I call all of my banks and tell them like, yo, take me off an updater. If that bitch ain't on there, if it's not no money on there, decline that motherfucker. If you got to, cancel the subscription. I don't give a fuck because I didn't pay it. But bitch, you'll never go on my account and just willy-nilly take out money out of my fucking account like I owe you something. Like, you'll never do that. So I took updater off of every fucking account that I have that is recurring. And if that shit declined, then you come to me and you tell me, hey, you didn't update your card, whatever, whatever, but you will not have the ability to every new card that I get, and every card, if I cancel one because I lost one, you take it upon yourself to update it on my behalf, or overdraft accounts or whatever the fuck. Like, no. All right, so y'all need to look into that for whoever it is that I'm talking to. But I definitely feel like for whoever it is I'm speaking to, your name, like I said, it's in good rooms. It's a lot of people that want to communicate with you. They see you as like a new beginning. They also see you as the Queen of Pentacles, you know? So like, I'm getting like somebody sees you as like money, good vibes, good people. Like, you're just making like your mark. You're moving forward. Now, granted, this could be in the past. It could be happening right now, but like the next 72 hours is going to be very, very, very important for somebody, because time seems like it seems like it's going against you. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds weird, but I kind of feel like that because of whoever it is I'm talking to. So maybe you have like this big, you have like a lot of fear, you know, like this is like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, damn, I don't want to say it because I don't want to scare y'all, if that makes sense. Cause it's not meant to be scary, but it was like my homeboys, or, you know, my OG, mom and dad and grandparents and all the motherfuckers, like, before anything actually happened to them, I had like this nervous ass feeling like that something was going to happen. Do that make sense? Stay with me here. And so, but nothing happened. Do that make sense? I ended up getting money. So like, somebody might have it on their spirit that something is happening in a bad way, but it's really not. Now, granted though, because y'all get the worst type of people, okay, around y'all, that people do throw magic at y'all, and some of the times it do be death spells. You know what I'm saying? So it may feel like death is around you, or you feel like something's off, but like, you can ward that shit off with no problem, because technically it's nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just merely the energy of somebody either throwing at you, or your internal fears. Because like, when you have like when you're really big in the ethers, or you have good ethereal, is that right? The right word? Ethereal energy. You pull everything to you. So you pull your fears, but you also pull your dreams, but you also pull your successes, you pull your, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts, all of that comes to you. So, and it goes in intervals. So it's like, okay, so this time you want to have success, but this time you might want a relationship. And then this time you might be a little concerned. This time you might be sad. This time you might be like, oh my God, you know, look at this person. They're so gorgeous, but they're getting older. And so like, ultimately your next effect of when you see something in somebody is you love it so much you don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? So what happens next? You start to have fear. Is this making sense at all? Does this make sense? So I feel like somebody's thinking that something is happening, but it's not. Like, but you do have the energy like around you. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know. See? But it's really Uranus letting you know, like, there's more to this journey, okay, than what you see. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you as a person, maybe as a brand, is what you're doing. You're like, you're going up, you know? And so in lieu, as you manifest, you're also manifesting everything else within that line, you know, which is like fear. I hate when I be talking and I don't know if that shit makes sense. It pisses me off, really, because it'd be like, what the fuck, dude? But you're going up. Maybe somebody had to get rid of like a husband or a wife in order for that to happen. Because sometimes we do be having to get rid of dumbass people. Because I feel like, you know, there's some sort of new beginning here. It's a lot of strength here, self-awareness. You have the stars. Like, it's... Let me tell y'all something. As of late, for whatever fucking reason, it seems to me like young niggas just keep trying to holler at me. And like, I made my point to several of them today. And I just was like, you know, what the fuck could you offer me? Like, you're young as fuck. You're young as fuck. Like, there's nothing like... I don't need that. I don't need a bitch hanging off my roof. I don't need a bitch taking the tires off of my car. Bitch, I can't even, like, I called one of my other homeboys with no problem today, and I was like, hey, This is what I'm dealing with. This is what this guy wants. This is what I'm thinking about doing. What do you think? He answered that shit in 2 seconds. That's the perk of like dealing with like mature, successful men. Men that have goals. You know what I'm saying? It's like these young motherfuckers, they're looking for like a mother, motherfucker. Like, I don't want to be your fucking mother. Like, what that's fucking weird. Like, one of these motherfuckers, he keep calling me auntie. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna slap you in your fucking face. Like, cause what do you keep calling me auntie for? It's just auntie. It's like, bitch, what does that mean? Cause like, you're literally trying to. So, would you your auntie? Like, you're so weird. Like, I just kept telling you that. Like, bro, you're really weird. Like, you're really blowing me. Like, I really need you to fucking leave me alone. So, I just keep clearing out my fucking, energy, cause niggas is on our ass. All right, let's see. But y'all definitely got, maybe y'all got, yeah, y'all definitely got some people on y'all body. Somebody wants you to educate them, but like, bitch, I'm not a teacher, okay? I have Taurus in my chart, and I know they tell me all the time, like, oh, Taurus is the teacher, the Hierophant. Fuck that shit. I don't want to be a teacher. Like, I cannot be a teacher. Because I'm the type of teacher where if I tell you some shit and you fucking say the answer wrong, I'm gonna be like, you're stupid ass. That's me. Now the kid is horrible. They're fucking, look at y'all. What the fuck? Yeah. So, yeah. But y'all have the Eight of Swords here. It says you're putting yourself in a self-imposed prison. You feel powerless. I told y'all, that's this person. Or whoever it is. Somebody just, you're feeling trapped. Maybe you feel like your back is against the wall. You can be forced to make a choice. Okay. Money could be an issue, but like, what the fuck was the message earlier today? It was so powerful. Okay. Thanks, Mo. It was a message earlier that was so powerful. Damn it. And it was just like, oh, I got it. It was like when you're in an emergency, you call 911, right? The ambulance, the police, all these people come in and help you. There's never been a point where you had to dial 911 and the emergency services didn't show up, right? So like the point of the matter was, oh my God, it's so many pieces to this. Stay with me, y'all. The point of the matter was like, if it's an emergency, help is on the way. It's gonna come to you, okay? If it's meant for you. Some of the shit that we be going through, bro, it's not meant for us. This is what it is. Have you ever seen the movie He's Just Not That Into You? Hey, think bud. You ever seen that movie? He's Just Not That Into You? So like, this is a part of y'all 72 hours. I know y'all like, what the fuck? Because I feel like y'all feel like somebody's not calling. Somebody's not communicating. You don't feel like you're winning. You don't feel like you're in the spotlight. You don't feel like, like you're getting the right praise or fame or success or love, or somebody's not messaging you. Both of these cards are in reverse. So like, you're not talking to somebody. You're on the house with somebody, but like you have something coming towards you that's right for you. Do that make sense? But somebody needs to watch that movie again. Like, I seen that movie when I was like a teenager or some shit. Like, so maybe you need to watch that shit again as an adult. Like, one of the points that dude made was, we do all of this shit and we create the tagline in the end. Men too. We create all of these assumptions of what we feel like a person is thinking. It's like, if they ain't tell you that and they didn't show you that, then it's not that. It's literally just us coming up with what we think something is. But that don't help us do it. No, it is not. And he just kept saying like, well, the period is put on the end of the sentence. Everything else thereafter, you create. A man will tell you like, this was nice. Period. You're like, oh, this is nice. He wants to see me again. He didn't say that. Or she didn't say that. It says, yes, I'm sad that I had to end it. And it was a good movie. Y'all need to rewatch that. If y'all going through breakups or y'all trying to figure out what to do with relationships, y'all need to watch that. Because one thing about people, and the one thing that I respected about the girl on the movie was like, she was like, dude, I'm never going to give up on love. It's like, you're sitting around sad and pissed off and mad about relationships, but like, if you never give up, you always get what you want. That's just like an emergency. They're going to keep searching until they find you. That's a fact. Like, you could be in the middle of no man's land. If you call 911, they're gonna come looking for you. That's just how it works. If help is to be on the way, it's gonna find you. It's the fact that we have a tendency of not asking for help. We have a tendency of not calling for help. We feel like we got this shit on our own. We can fix it on our own. We can do it on our own. Why? Why do you feel that? You add a period yourself. Told you. High Priestess. Somebody could be doing a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Five of Pentacles. Like, y'all need to watch that again. Like, the main thing about that was, remember the dude? He was married. And he just, what did he do? He started cheating with that girl. He could have easily, like, stopped that shit in the beginning. But he was so like flabbergasted with her and like astounded by her that he just got caught into the drift of her. You know what I'm saying? And then remember his wife came to the office and he slept with the wife in the office because she came through and she was in the closet and she stopped talking to him after that. But it's like, girl, you can't get mad at this man for being married. Like, I might be talking to somebody here because, like, maybe you're thinking that you could be with a married man. Like, that man has to go home to his wife. He has to go home to his family. Maybe he has kids, maybe he don't. Like, he's married. Like, it's a reason that nigga chose to say I do and walk down the aisle. It don't matter how sexy, how much of a connection. The devil makes connections stronger amongst us and married people just to make sure he fucks up the bond between married people. It's up to the other person that they're subdued to, you know what I'm saying, maintain their vows. If you don't believe me, a wife cheating is not deemed bad in God's eyes. I know y'all like, girl, you fucking lying. True shit. Look it up. A wife cheating is not as bad as, like, they have a whole scripture on husbands. Husbands. You don't see them talking about wives in the Bible. They talk about husbands because husbands or masculines are hit with the biggest task when it comes to love. It is their duty to cut off any sexual energy, anything that will corrupt or cause chaos within the relationship, the marriage, or their mind. It's called Jezebels. It's not your job to do that. You know what we do as women? We try to intervene. Like, no, you can't see her no more. I'm going to call her. I'm going to kick her ass. I'm going to push her down the stairs. I don't know. But that ain't going to work. Because once the devil is near, it takes the other person's fearlessness to kick them out. See, men are naive. They don't understand the meaning of fearlessness when it comes to them versus the devil because they're naive to believe that the devil even exists that much to be on their back. Does that make sense? So you have to find other ways to go around that or get around that. It seems weird, but you have to. I'm talking to somebody here. So if you're the masculine in the relationship, that means the devil could be on your back. So therefore, you have to find a way to get him off of your back. Because he's going to keep bothering you. He's going to keep bothering your relationship until that person understands that they're being bothered. If they're going to be naive, then he going to stay around. It ain't you that's the concern because you can see it. We have a tendency of that. We have a tendency as us as people, as spirits, as angels, as 144s, as light workers, as white witches, as all type of shit. We'll see the play. We'll ask about the play. We know the play. We'll explain the play. But the person that's being played don't fucking see it. That's the devil. He already got the nigga. He already got the bitch. It's nothing you can do. You have to let them deal with what they deal with. Because the minute you attach yourself onto that, the devil starts laughing at you because he's like, look at you trying to make a change out of this bitch. He's already mine. Like, if he's already mine, what the fuck are you going to do besides drive yourself crazy? See, he can't defeat you, so he can't bother you, but he could drive your ass fucking crazy by making you think that it's something that you can do about the situation, knowing that that bitch will never listen to you. They'll never change or never hear what you're trying to say because they are already in the spirit of. Think about that. So he fucks with you twice. He makes the other person blind, and then he makes you voiceless. But when you wash your hands of the shit, fearlessness, it's like, okay, well, fix yourself. Fix your personality. Fix your problem. Fix your relationship. Fix your baby mama. Fix your boyfriend. Fix whatever the fuck you got to deal with. And then come back to me if that's what you need to do. But until then, I got to detach from you Because the more you're dumb and in your lunacy, the more it's gonna keep fucking with me. Because the curse of love is capture, Latin, right? The curse of love is capture. Like, you've captured my love, and now I'm in love with you, and I can't get rid of you, and I can't stop thinking about you, and I keep thinking of all this shit, and yada yada yada. That's the devil too. See, the capture of love is the capture of the spirit of Satan. Because it's like, okay, I know you love this bitch, so what are you gonna do about it? Do you want to come and get him? Do you want to come help him? Like, what do you want to do? It's like, if you're sad, then cool. Satan still has you. If you're mad, he still got you. If you're sad, he still has you. So what do you have to do? You're like, you know what? That nigga's wrong. That bitch is wrong. They don't want to do the right shit. I gotta go. I don't give a fuck how I feel. I'll cry it out. I'll keep going. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna sit in the lunacy of trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because the more you try to figure it out, the more the devil's like, who thank God got me a grilled cheese today off your ass? Who thank God got me a new Bentley off your ass? Who thank God I got this off of your ass? Because he's going to keep getting shit off of your back. That's the same thing with work. When you're working around demonic ass bitches in the workplace, you walk in, they right there. Somebody got something to say? They right there. Like, they're not going to go away because they know that you have already connected to their spirit. By doing what? Trying to prove them wrong, trying to show them that what they're saying is wrong, yada yada, or knowing that their spirit is fucked up, but you can't put your hand on it. It's like, don't do shit. Hey, don't do shit. It says the curse of love is captured, bruh. You are spitting bars today. This is why I got mad love for you. Oh, I love you more. It's like, I mean, if y'all think about it, they've been talking to us about this shit for a long time. They say what? Like the runaway bride, right? Every good love story, you have, what do they call it? The run and chase effect. Is that right? It's like the run and chase effect. Like, somebody's a runner, somebody's a chaser. Like, the husband has to be the chaser. The masculine has to be the chaser. If you're chasing them, you're chasing the devil, literally. And he just lures your ass where the fuck he's going. And then when you call for help, nobody shows up. Why? Because he knows this is a dead zone. Your phone doesn't work over here. So when you calling for help, ain't nobody gonna help you. That's why you in the bed, sad, mad, depressed, in the shower, like lost, don't feel your soul, don't feel your body, don't feel your thought. You don't feel shit. And the reason for that is because he's taking your shit. Get your shit back. You know what, nigga? I tried to love you. You know what? I tried to care for you. Okay? And you won't allow me to. This happens in business. Where you be like, yo, how the fuck do they got all of that money over there and I have to work harder to get it? It's because, nigga, you don't need the money. Your shit is running fine and you're doing fine without the money. Do you know what that says? Because if I took all of their money over there and I left them with the amount that you have, that fucking shit would be belly up and blown the fuck up. But here you are working off of whatever, how much ever, however, and it's thriving because your fuel source is different than their fuel source. Their fuel source is ran by the devil. That's money, dollars, currency. Well, guess what? When the devil leaves the business because there's nothing else more to destroy, when he can't do anything more with human capital besides kill their spirit, human capital is like a mass. It's a sense of mass destruction. Because you gotta think, like, I'm trading all of 500 of these souls. Like, that's what they call them on a plane. We have 200 souls on this plane. Why would they say that? So that means you have 200 souls in this job. It might not be on a plane, but they're there. So why do jobs not focus more on feeding your spirit? You never hear them say that. Oh, I'm going to feed your spirit. We're going to feed the soul. The only people that have grasped the fact of that shit was Google. Latin term for what? Relaxation and loose. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? It's like, so you have the best place to work. You can wear PJs to work. You could just vibe out. You know, they don't have that shit in other companies. They want you to dress a certain type of way so you're never comfortable. They say, oh, you have to dress this way to play the part, but it's motherfucking rappers that's making billions and billions of dollars, and they ain't dressed like that, so that's a fucking lie. It's a stigma based off of the industry. Okay, cool. I would expect a banker to be in a suit because he's dealing with money, I guess. I would be more concerned about a nigga with a white tee wearing and fucking dealing with my money. So it's like, okay, industry norms. But why do you have to be a problem on the spirit? Why do supervisors have to have structure that leads to fear. Why anything that has authority has to lead with fear? Because if you're fearful of losing somebody, that's still Satan's energy. If people are scared to lose their jobs, they're going to keep threatening to fire you. Why? Because they figure you'll change that way. So when people leave you and they ghost you, they assume that that's going to change your spirit in a way. And it does. It makes you change how you love that person. In fact, 144s, light workers, white witches, you love people more with the less that you receive because you were groomed. You've been groomed since you were a kid. You were groomed to want. You've been wanting shit since a child. Oh, you want the relationship. You want the friendship. You want maybe some of y'all got siblings. You want your sibling to, yeah. So here you are, an adult, and the devil knows, like, well, I've been grooming this motherfucker since a kid. It's okay, yeah. So now you want this person to act right. And you're not going to get it. Why won't you get it? Because he can keep you in the loophole faster. He can keep you in the loop the more you want it. So you're like, okay, you know what? I don't want it anymore. They come back. I'm sorry. I apologize. What do you need from me? I'm sorry. I'm never going to do it again. When you don't give a fuck about something, it comes back to you because Satan only lives off of chaos, obsession, want, and need. That's all he can live under. And because of the fear of not having it, which is what he lives by, he's going to always use it against you. He's going to always use it against you. I hope I'm talking to somebody here. I just feel like for the next 72 hours, you're going to realize that you can pick up the phone and you can call 911. And with that being said, you always have somebody coming to the rescue. So now the question of the day is, you don't feel like your relationship is important enough to pick up the phone and call 911 and ask them to fix it or help it. Why? Because they're going to say, motherfucker, is that an emergency? Is it? Is it? Can you pick up your phone right now and say, hey, 911, my boyfriend or my girlfriend left me and I'm just sitting in the bed and I'm sad. What are they going to say? Okay, ma'am, what's the fuck is the emergency? Because that's not considered an emergency. That's you wanting some shit. If it ain't got nothing to do with you or your bodily harm, that's what God rules. He rules your body, that brain, them hands, them feet, them arms, that back, all that shit. Shit that can be hurt, stitched. Now imagine somebody feeling that way over somebody that's actually physically abusive to them. That's just somebody wanting some shit because they want it. Make sure y'all liking this for me. Like it. I feel like with the next 72 hours, you're going to realize what a true emergency is because that's not it. I don't feel like you're going to have to call 911, but I think it's just as you use the fucking concept of 911 and you use the concept behind what the fuck you got right now. If somebody's not treating you as if it's an emergency, then why the fuck are they around? What's their point? Because you're going somewhere. That's a fact. I could prove that. I'll bet on that. And I don't bet on shit, but I will bet on black. I could bet on you. I'm going to bet on you that you're going to get some shit. They ask pretty much not so much. See, the difference between people here is, again, like I said before, is they want authority. They want authority. That's what they want. See, authority comes from when I ask you for some shit, you say yes. See, they don't have what you have. And y'all keep missing that shit. They don't have what you have. They can't walk into a room and be, people are mesmerized. You can't walk into a room and have common sense. Like their sense of token comes from take. I have to remove myself from you to make you want me more because my daily presence is not warranted. It doesn't provide any value. You walking into a company, you could walk into a grocery store, you could walk into a fucking Home Depot shit. Your presence is warranted. You have a purpose. These people don't have purposes. Their purpose is to humble a bad bitch. That's their purpose. To humble a nigga, they feel like it's that nigga. That's their purpose. They don't have any other purpose. That's the only purpose. Five of Swords, the moon. The second you remove their fucking illusions, the second you realize that it ain't an emergency, you'll be able to walk the fuck on and go back towards your money. Because these bitches have really low-key been stopping you. Imagine you with somebody and your shit stop, your money stop, your flow stop, everything stops. And then they have the audacity to leave you and leave you behind after fucking up shit. And you don't see a problem with that? You don't think that's Satan written all over? If somebody did me like that, my first initial thing will be to go to the nigga. If you try to take me to hell, bitch, I'm about to take you farther into hell with me. Cause bitch, I'm about to come back with a bald head, a bad body, a beat face, a big pocket, a big bag, and a black arm or a arm, light skin arm. I don't give a fuck what arm in the photo. What they say, post the photo, bitch. Post the photo. Post the arm in the photo. Post the arm in the photo. That's that meme. That's a meme. You need to get on your shit. Like, you don't let nobody treat you crazy. Because it's not an emergency. It ain't like you can pick up the phone and dial 911. So really, they disposable. Whole time. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. I mean, it's a reason a motherfucker pick you. It's a reason. Queen of Pentacles. The second you say fuck somebody, you take your energy back. That means you take your money back. That means you take their money back. That means you taking your money back. That means they don't have any more money. They don't have shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, literally, genuinely, I don't be giving a fuck what happened to a nigga after I'm not talking to his ass. Bitches call me all the time like, man, you ain't even bothered to check on me. I went through this. I gotta call you back. Bitch, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you was in fucking traffic running asshole naked like Smokey off of Friday. I don't give a fuck. It don't have shit to do with me. Bitch, you could have been in my face, but you chose to be stupid. So what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do with that? You see what I'm saying? Like, you did the wrong shit, so fuck you. And now that you've been away from me, I can't bring you back to me. Because the whole time you've been away, you've been talking to the devil. Because what do you think people do? See, you sit in the bed and you cry and you ask for God. See, they sit in the bed and they think about how the fuck to pay you back when they come back around you. That's why when they come back around, they 2 times worse than when the fuck it was when they left. That's why when they come back around, they're not trying to fix shit before the day enough for them to hear you out about what the fuck your problem is, and you spew out all the fucking problems of what the fuck you don't like, and they hear you and then they apply it for 2 days and then they write back the devil. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do with that? You be dealing with cancer. You have cancer in your chart. You're a hard worker. You have success on the way. You have victory on the way. You're disciplined. You're determined. You're allowing people to play in your face. They don't have a purpose. You know, somebody asked me this, and it's funny because I have a lot of vegans on my channel. Somebody asked me, they said, you know, what is the fate of a cow? What is the fate of a cow? Oh, girl. If he a Pisces, that's exactly what Pisces do. Pisces people know when their value is not being warranted. Pisces people are boring. They're boring. Y'all need to realize that. Y'all be dealing with Pisces. I dealt with Pisces for all of my life. That's all I used to fuck. Pisces and Scorpio and Capricorn. Like, they're boring as fuck. And when they start realizing that you're getting comfortable because you want a life, you want a husband, or for you men, y'all want a wife, they want to spark that shit up and spike that shit up. So what do? They run over to whatever the fuck they feel like is interesting to make you light fire under your ass. But the best way to get rid of them bitches is to light the fire and blow they shit the fuck out. It's like, bitch, you took goofy shots, but you know what come after that. One motherfucker, pay attention, and I'm not trying to be funny. Rihanna with A$AP Rocky right now, but she was fucking Drake. Drake wasn't paying that bitch no mind, so she had to go to who? Right. Future was fucking Sierra, but she had to go to who? Them niggas will send you with the good guy. Do you understand? That's because that's where the fuck you supposed to be. When you looking for a fucking thrill, you gonna find a Future, you gonna find a fucking Drake. Now look at their personalities. They're showing you who the fuck they is. They like bitches. They like turning up. They like the club. They like variety. They like shiny things. You want somebody that's that nigga because you done stayed by yourself for too damn long. Men want somebody that's sexy and appealing because they always dream of having a bad bitch. Okay, cool. But when it's all said and done, who's the devil on? Is it you? Or is it them? Because it sure the fuck ain't you, because you the one who want the bitch back. But they know how to pull your energy. Them bitches run from your ass. They play with your ass. They say stupid shit. You block their ass. They play in your energy. 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 They pop the fuck back up like shit ain't never happened. They play in your energy. They play in your energy. You finally get tired of the fucking energy. You take their dumb ass back. Now you got a peace of mind. Now they back playing in your face. And the whole time they looking at you like, I can't believe you even talk to me. Okay, I can't even believe you would deal with somebody like me. Them bitches don't have shit on the floor. Pisces are dead. The second y'all realize that shit, the high priestess, Latin word for priest, ghost. Fucking polar T for hermit, ghost. Pisces is a ghost. That's why their energy is so strong in the ethers, because that's where they live at. They're dead on earth. They're alive in the ethers. So when you feel their energy, when you trying to kick their ass to the curb, just like a Pisces, just like a Scorpio, they're dead. They're ghosts. Water signs are ghosts. They're not alive. They're dead. That's why women, I have so many Cancer female friends, Scorpio female friends, Pisces female friends. They be like, girl, all I got to do is think about that nigga and he'll come back. You don't think that Pisces men, Cancer men, Scorpio men don't think the same shit? They can feel when you're thinking about them. And I told y'all, for the new people on my channel or the old people on my channel, I told y'all, tell them fuck you. When they pop in your head, fuck you. Go to hell. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you look crazy. If you call 911, you can't prove it, can you? But you damn for sure can motherfucker tell their ass, go to hell, fuck you. Yeah. As soon as you say that, they go the fuck away. You ever thought about the fact that you start liking someone else and you be like, damn, this motherfucker fine, yada, yada. You start lusting over someone else, boom, they right back. They like, ho, 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 ho. Bitch, why I don't feel your energy? Why I don't feel your energy? When you get strong and you like, oh, fuck you. Oh, I don't feel your energy. Aries, they the same way. You just gotta be like, boy, girl, fuck it. Fuck yeah. You gotta bow out gracefully. It's a ghost. What you do if you see a ghost in your motherfucking presence? You can't hit a ghost, nigga. You can't call 911. What you gonna do? You have to motherfucking suck that shit up, be fearless, and tell them to fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's yourself. French, motherfucking Italian in me. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Because what else is you gonna do? Be scared? You gonna be scared? This is I'm with a Scorpio, so I get what you saying. I could bet my bottom dollar right now, Ange. When you chase that nigga down, oh man, he don't give a fuck. But the minute you start, because if you gotta be a baddie or you gotta have something, freak, some shit, good, something, in order for a Scorpio to be dealing with you. The minute you start lusting over something else, liking something else, watching something else, yeah, okay, he your nigga, but yeah, the minute you start veering the fuck off and your energy ain't with him, he right back. What you doing? What you got going on? What you on? What you got going on? Like, yeah, they can feel that shit. They know that shit. So you already know how to get the nigga back. I know how to get you back. I'm just gonna make you jealous. That's all you gotta do to get a Scorpio back. Make him jealous. Put on some short shit. Do your hair. Do your makeup. Ignore that motherfucker. Don't even look that bitch in the eye. Keep looking in a different direction. Every time they talking to you, get up, walk away. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why is this bitch not treating me like a god? Come here, hoe. I shall push you down the stairs. Pisces is a ghost. They're the opposite. Acknowledge them. What the fuck do you want? Isn't there some hoe for you to deal or dabble with? It has to be. It's like, go find one of them. Acknowledge them. Talk to them. They can hear you. They're in the ethers. Waking up out your sleep because you feel like a motherfucker is standing next to your bed or you walking somewhere and you feel like you done seen the bitch or the energy around. Yeah, them bitches is ghosts. Motherfucker, this is the shit they don't want to tell y'all. You want to know why? Because then they have to make it make sense. And people are not able to justify spirits because 9 times out of 10, they don't know what the fuck they are either. But me, see, I'm really like that. I'm telling you that right now. God gave me a gift that I can see hoes in night or day. It says, damn, then my Scorpio female friend is dead? Man, hell yeah. Them bitches be, yes, Scorpio women are the deadest motherfuckers, and it depends on the type of bitch. Because all Scorpios are not the same. Remember, scorpions, there's how many species of scorpions? That's why they named them a Scorpio. You would think you got a Scorpio, but the whole time you got the fucking venomous Scorpio. Scorpio women? Like, I got a Scorpio quad. I act more like Scorpio than any other zodiac in my sign. But I ain't the motherfucker to be going around watching hoes and mimicking hoes and biting off bitches and you know what I'm saying? All that other weirdo shit. Like, I don't have shit to prove. It's like, I just had this conversation earlier with some people. Like, when you know you really like that, you ain't gotta prove shit to nobody. But like, what you gotta do that for? And people like me, I know why a motherfucker is saying some shit. So you don't have to explain to me what the fuck you talking about because I know why you saying it. You know what I'm saying? I know when a bitch trying to be another bitch. I know when a nigga trying to be another nigga. I know when a nigga was ignored. I know when a nigga grew up, weird or disregarded or misused or dusty or ignored voice. But I also know when a nigga was that nigga and he got emotion and he got clout and he got hoes and he got bitches. And I know when niggas is adopted. I know when niggas is loved. I know all type of shit. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio that's attached to Jezebel energy. They just want to fuck your motherfucking back off and then they gone. Why? For the same reason that Pisces and Scorpios are dead. They don't have any emotion attached to shit. The reason that they bring Capricorns to their knees. Because a Capricorn needs to see emotion from you. They need to feel that they're fucking hurting you. See, a Scorpio and a Cancer and a Pisces, they're already dead. So they can't give that to them. So they keep trying and trying and trying and trying. And that's why their relationships last so long. Because they keep trying to tell one of them dies and neither one of them do. So their relationship lasts longer. But see, Libra's very much alive. They're very much alive. Yeah, see, Libra is a walking, living fucking heartbeat. You're the fucking 3 of Swords. You walk with your heart right there. So if you're going to go out in the next 72 hours, I highly advise you to be very true in your intentions. Like, explain to hoes, I'm calling about this bill because I want a fucking discount. That's it. It says, I can't deal with it. Don't. I know a Capricorn and a Pisces couple, they are so in love and they just had a son together. I'm telling you. Capricorn and Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they do well together. They do perfect together. A Scorpio will bring a Capricorn to their fucking knees. I'll bullshit you not. Just like Leos. Just like Leos. And the second you address a ghost, you don't have to deal with shit no more. This is facts. I want this interest and fees removed from my bill. Yeah. You gotta tell them. Told you. Put your motherfucking foot in their ass. I mean, we're gonna cover her up, but put your fucking foot in their ass. 5 of Wands. You gotta fight back from energies. I feel disrespected when people try to enter my psyche. Because I be trying to figure out what the fuck they want. They be like, bitch, you have a psyche of your own. You have energy of your own. What the fuck are you over here for? And what the fuck could you possibly do over here with my shit? Because the only reason you would come to me would be to destroy. Because I'm giving you me in a capacity in which I'm allowing myself to give to you. So if you come over here, it's because you want more or you're here to destroy. So I have no regard for you. Yeah, we're gonna kill you accordingly. Yeah, we're gonna spite you. What the fuck is you talking about? That's why I have a sword. Yeah. It says, hi, beautiful lady. Love you. Oh, I love you more. I feel like for whoever it is I'm talking to in the next 72 hours, you got something positive going on. It says, she do be doing weird shit to me. Makes sense. Yeah, like, it's not weird. It's to grasp your attention. So you got ADHD, nigga. whoever the fuck it is I'm talking to right now, I don't know you from a can of paint, but you have ADHD. You're about slow. I love you, but you're about slow. And the reason I'm saying that is because you can't fucking grasp shit. That's why you like, wait, hold on, wait. Say that again. Hold on, wait. What? Like, wait, huh? Like, wait. Like, this is your favorite word. Wait, hold on, wait. Like, you can't fucking grasp the shit. See, they can't fucking bother you because the shit that they're doing to get your attention, you have an attention span issue. You're a demon slayer. See, people that have ADHD and autism, they can't really be captured by magic because they can't focus enough to be captured. I don't give a fuck if a bitch work morning, noon, night, get the great hope, the great poke, the great robe. It doesn't matter because energy has to be in a cyclone. If you go the opposite fucking way, that's not building a fucking cyclone. That's motherfucking spitting down a fucking drain and running water to get fucking rid of it. It says, so Scorpio men don't like Libra women? Hell yeah, they like Libra women. They prefer y'all over anybody. But a Capricorn would probably be their preference because they can't fucking figure out their emotions. Not too much. I gotta be focused on one thing at a time. You funny as hell. And we gotta get, when we don't give a shit enough, I'm trying to tell you. When you care too much, it's like writing a love letter to the devil. You could love somebody, but I just need you to answer this. What's the fate of a cow? Okay, if you could tell me the fate of a cow, then that would be one thing. If you could tell me why every Bible has a section for a husband and not one section on a wife, then you got something there. Why is a Scorpio man dogging the Libra woman? Because you're boring. You're boring. To him, you're boring. He's probably fucking you or he wants to fuck you. Y'all have to, again, did y'all watch the movie He's Just Not That Into You? If you watch the movie He's Just Not That Into You, it'll explain a lot. Like, they have to have your energy. They will love bomb the fuck out of you until you fall in love and disappear on your ass. So that way they can go into the ethers, aka your energy, and haunt you. If you don't want to give them what the fuck they're looking for physically, which is down on your knees, begging, crying, chasing. Why do you think they deal with Aqua women? It's the reason Scorpio men deal with Aquarius women. The reason for that is because Aquarius women cry. They cry often, actually. They get drunk. They drink often. They show all of their flaws. See, they can keep killing those women because they make them insecure. They make them feel bad. They make them feel like they're worthless. And because Aqua women have a tendency of appearing strong, even though they are very, very much sure that they are good people, they still question a lot of shit. That's the waves in Aqua. So they just keep killing the motherfuckers over and over and over and over and over again. They need a challenge with a little drama. That's so funny because a Scorpio man did that. Did me like that. I went Uno reverse. He was crying and begging at my door one night. I'm trying to tell you, Aqua Sun women gotta be, and yeah, they be drunks for real. Yeah. That's Alche, a demon. They deal with them because they have demons already around them because they drink. Pisces, they drink. Tauruses, they drink. Like Leos, they drink. Look at who Scorpios date. They do that because they want to attach to them and they can't attach them in the physical realm. So they get to them in the ethers. Like if a Scorpio man is not fucking with you, it's because he feels like he can manipulate you. That's just how it is. It says, for my moon sign, I don't even drink. Well, remember, Aqua Moon is the opposite of Aqua Sun. They do the opposite of what Aqua Sun people do. Scorpio men, you could always see when they're lying too. You can feel it. I know a Scorpio like that. OMG, he messed with an Aqua woman. She was crying to me about him. I said, girl, play your part and shut the fuck up. No, for real. Because they can feel that. See, that's enticing to them to know that somebody is off crying. See, I have Gemini in my chart, okay? So me having a Gemini moon, you're not gonna find me crying over a nigga. Like, you're not gonna find me crying at all. I have a Virgo Venus, okay? If you know anything about sadomasochism, I'm more concerned about how you look when I bite the fuck out of you than I am about you feeling sad about us not being together. I just don't care about that. I also have a Scorpio stellium, so I'm more concerned about the sexual aspect of a relationship than the actual physical aspect of the relationship. Do I care about love? Yes, because I'm a Libra, but I don't give a fuck about everything else. Okay, it's like you can have the bullshit. So quite naturally, I'm that person when somebody starts loving me or liking me. I'm the person that's the fuck off, running off, divvying off because I don't give a fuck about the relationship. It's probably boring. It's probably boring. This is I don't deal with a nigga. Cow's fate is to have their babies ripped from them at birth and attached to machines that force them to express non-stop, only for humans to drink, which is weird as fuck, and they know. Now, here's where it gets fucking weird. Because all humans are born with the knack of compassion. And the second you realize that beef was created by the devil, you'll realize that it's only the compassion that you feel from the cow being butchered and the milk that you're drinking from it, which you're not supposed to fucking drink anyway. Everybody in the world knows that the worst shit that you could ever drink is cow's milk. It's actually the most poisonous shit that you can drink. It's also the most bacterial shit that you could drink. Hence, most people that are vegan not even drinking milk. Not only that, but you'll very seldomly see a male cow. Have you? Have you seen a male cow? Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I feel like once you find out the fate of the other half of that, then I think it'll make a whole bunch more sense. But right now, you've already realized in the next 72 hours that you have something massive that you are building, and something massive is going to work out for you in your favor. Okay? Can a Libra woman get their mind? A Scorpio man? Hell yeah. See, the energy I get from you, I don't know your nationality, but I get that you are just you're what you consider as an amateur lover. That's what I get from you as my Scorpio stellium. See, amateur lovers, they love wholeheartedly, they love with all of the might in them, and their loyalty is what they feel like should be rewarded. Well, to a Scorpio man, you're a virgin. So you could be the passenger princess, you could be calm, you can make them laugh, yada yada. I'm on the phone. Give me a second, or I'm live. Give me a second. And so they don't really see the value. They don't see the value. So you making them laugh, yeah, they think about you. But if you really want to know what a Scorpio thinks about, they think about the best sex they've ever had in their life. When they find good sex, they want to keep having it. So if they're talking to you, it's probably because you were giving them something, or the sex was good, or they can rely on you for something else. So they dog you because you got their mind. No, they dog you because they feel like you're boring. I'm being honest here. I don't know another way to put it besides that. Like, you want the mind, they want the body. Y'all want two totally different things. If you want the mind, you'll date an Aquarius. You don't want to date a Scorpio for their mind. Their mind means nothing. They don't use their mind. They don't use their head. Granted, they seem to have it all together. They seem to be smart. Maybe they hustlers. Maybe they get a lot of money. But they don't use their mind. They're quite the dumbest motherfuckers ever, actually. The thing that values of Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising is their keen ability to break down the human psyche. It's a gift from the devil, literally. They can break down any piece or capacity of you to know who you are, what you can do, how far they can go, what you fuck with. They know when you're lying. They know when you're telling the truth. They know when you're in love. They know when you're sad. They know when you're hurt. They know all of that. Like, if they tried their best to mistreat you, it's because they don't respect you. They don't like you. If you want to make a Scorpio person like you shit on them in the area that they are weak. Money and power. Because that's all the fuck they care about. Money, power, respect, visibility. That's it. That's all they care about. They don't care about a nigga. They don't care about a bitch. So now I can't eat steak. Girl, I do. I be fucking steak up. But I don't be feeling bad about it. Because I know why the fuck the nigga there. Is that why I'm like I am with Scorpio men? Because I have Scorpio and Uranus. It's definitely possible. You doing a Cash App Live? Yeah, I am. If you want a mind, go to Aquarius. If you want a Scorpio's mind, then stay in your own. Because the minute a Scorpio can't figure out what the fuck you thinking, the quicker they'll run to you. Because when you're easy to know, and you're easy to understand, and they understand your movements, and they know how you operate, and they can see through whatever the fuck it is you got going on, and they just gonna bypass you. Like, where is the fun in that? Like, if I meet a nigga, I'm on the phone, I'm laughing with this nigga, I'm talking shit to the nigga talking shit back, or whatever the case may be. Like, one of the motherfuckers I know that has a Scorpio moon, the nigga's like, internally, he's just a silly nigga. He's funny as fuck. Do you understand? But he's smart. So it's like, he knows when to be a Scorpio and he knows when to be his sun sign. So it's like, what do you do with that? You let the energy be what it is. But the one motherfucker that I did meet, he was a Leo with an aqua moon. And he was just more trying to figure me out. It's like, once I know you're trying to figure me out, I'm going to give you whatever the fuck you think that you see. I hope this is making sense. They sure can. You're on point. Her sound is clear. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, if you want them, then your best thing would be to detach from them. Envision their funeral in your head. Cry about it as if they died. And then start over. Sounds crazy. Sounds toxic. But for as long as that motherfucker's attached to you as if a living, human, breathing type of person, then they're going to forever fuck you over. Sun, moon, rising, Scorpio, they will fuck you over. Because they're the type of people where they get on your back like a monkey and they don't get the fuck off. Because their job is to consume every piece of your energy. And guess what your magic is? Your super strength is you just keep creating energy. Every time, Libras, they just like Scorpio, they die every day. Every 24 hours, a Libra dies. So as soon as you wake up, a bitch is right there to eat that energy. Immediately, you can't even fucking stretch good. He just, yep, give me that. That's why you wake up with that bitch on your mind. You go to sleep with that bitch on your mind. Because you know you're going to wake up something different. One little small thought, one little small trigger. He right in your energy for the rest of the day. He right in your energy for the next couple days. You and that bitch crying, mad. You creating fucked up fake scenarios to try to have a reason to be mad just so you could talk about the nigga. You got to find a way to disconnect from the bitch. It says, how do you get rid of them? Love yourself. Go get your nails done. Go get your feet done. When he pop in your head, cuss that bitch out. Fuck are you here for? Do you want to love me now, bitch? Do you want to be honest? Do you want to be committed? Do you want to care? Do you want to have some emotion? Why do you want to deal with an emotionless ass nigga? Bitch, your trauma ain't got shit to do with me. Most of these niggas be having trauma on them. So yeah, they don't find shit funny. Because why the fuck they gonna find some shit funny? That's the same thing with me. Like, I don't find shit funny. All my friends are dead. The people I love, the people that carried me and fucking brought me through life, they're dead. Well, how the fuck you gonna get me to love you? How? You could tell me you love me 1,000 times. I don't give a fuck about that. Why would I care? Now, can I love? Of course. I love you. I love them. I love everybody on my community and my channel. I love my kids. I love my animals. I love a whole bunch of shit. I love our community. I love everything because I'm a loving person. But when it comes down to a motherfucker that wants me to love them off of the fact that they need love, I cannot do that for you because I'm evolved. See, I can't love you because you need it. I need to love you because I love you. When a Scorpio sees that you love it, that you're asking for love because you need it, you are highly manipulatable, if that's a word. So, if you love yourself, That means you don't need him to love you. So therefore, he'll come in and love you because he can see that you don't give a fuck about him. Need equals devil. Need equals demons. Trauma equals demons. Trauma equals devil. Depression equals demons. Alcohol equals demons. Abuse equals demons equals devil. Like, if you ain't together, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be dating. Get mad. That's how you get over them. You're playing in my fucking face. You don't give a fuck. And you can kick and you can scream and you can cry and you can think and you can get mad and you can take his messages and you can keep looking at his messages. You can keep waiting for him to call and all this other bullshit, but it ain't gonna change shit. He's gonna keep haunting you until you decide that it's in your best fucking interest. Just like Pisces, to say, hey, bitch, until you give a fuck, don't come around me in any facet. But I'm here to tell you, they never give a fuck. They're a ghost. And one thing about a ghost, he'll run through a wall. He'll walk in front of a car. He'll fly through the sky. He'll hunt your family. That bitch will hunt a fish, a kid, a fucking frog, just as long as he got something to hunt. You and your damage and abandonment and trauma makes you feel like you're so important that he's haunting you. You're just the one to love and connect to the bitch to the point where he's like, oh, this bitch is connected to me. She likes me. Huh. I guess I'll hunt her then. I'll hunt her. I mean, I wasn't going towards you. I mean, I was going past you. I was just having a conversation with you. Your abandonment issues made you love me. I didn't tell you to love me. And I could bet you anyway. I could bet my bottom dollar right now. Half of you niggas that's dealing with Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, them people ain't started out telling you they liked you. You started out fucking liking they ass, being around, being seen, communicating, got on the phone, communicated, started talking nasty, fucked. Now you're hooked. They didn't fucking initiate that shit. Because the rule for Diablo's number one rule is you cannot manipulate a motherfucker into hell. No. See, hell is voluntary. Remember that shit. People are picking their own hell. Nobody's putting you through hell. You're accepting hell. Nobody's making you go to hell. You're taking yourself through hell. That's number one rule for Diablo. Remember that. So when you be like, oh, fuck the devil, he's always fucking with me. No, he's not. I can promise you that shit. The devil's not always fucking with you. In fact, he can't even touch you. You the only motherfuckers that's unmarked. Y'all are the only people that are unmarked. Libra, Taurus, motherfucking Leo. Y'all are unmarked. And Gemini. Y'all are the unmarked motherfuckers. Y'all unmarked. That's the motherfucking negotiation. That's the balance. That's what you are, right? A scale. You are the balance between hell and earth. Heaven and earth. You are the only exception of the rule. You cannot be too much hell. You cannot be too much angel. An angel cannot fuck over you no more than a devil can or a demon can fuck over you. You are balanced. You could do all that you want to do, but just don't go fucking with them. And you could do all that you want to do. It's just like motherfucking Lion King. You take your ass. And what's all is ours, Dad? Everything that the sun touches is ours, son. Where the fuck did they want to be at? In the shadows, in the dark. Again, if you want to go over there, what did you do with hyenas? What did hyenas do? Laugh, joke. Y'all people miss the Lion King. Like motherfuckers out here thinking that movie was just $1 billion movie and yada yada yada. Hell no. The Lion King, literally, that's why he said Rafiki, Latin term for empress, an emperor. Rafiki. That motherfucking movie was a fucking aphrodisiac. Like, that shit was a fucking legendary movie. It's the circle of life. Is y'all... They literally said the shit. It's the circle of life. We think like, oh, something dies, something's born. No. You have good and then you have evil. That is a circle. Peace You ever seen the peace sign? It's white and then it goes around to black. Okay, the energy sign, it's white and then it goes around to green. Listen, if y'all pay attention to Lion King and you break down and dissect Lion King, it will make a whole bunch of fucking sense. Because Scar was a fucking fucked up ass sibling. The hyenas represented motherfuckers that wanted to be intimidating but only were under the leadership of the devil. Remember? The hyenas worked for Scar, who was the devil. Remember? Whenever the actual king came around, the hyenas were scared. They'd run off because he was not scared of them. So what did they have to do? They had to kill him. What do they have to do? You are a lion, motherfucker. And you will roar, or you will fuck a nigga up, you will get on a nigga ass until you fall in love. And then you become a bitch. And so then the devil sends his hyenas. Back to back. It's 3 of them. He sends his hyenas back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Yeah, get their ass. They're in love. Yeah. Send him a bad bitch. Send him a fucked up nigga. Yeah, send him another fucked up nigga. Okay, send him another fucked up nigga. Okay, send him another fucked up nigga. Like, okay. If you don't want to roar, bitch, then don't. Yeah, I mean, because now you're laying on the ground looking dumb as fuck. Like, because you started out roaring, ho. Like, but now you're just on the ground looking stupid as fuck. So, okay. I hope this makes sense. And I didn't mean to be so graphic and rude, but if love is what you want, then it's within. If you want something outside of that, then you would make sure that that bitch is more into you than you're into them. And if you want to get somebody off your energy and out of your head, then you keep them out of your bed. And then when you wake up in the morning and they're on your mind, you address them and you say, bitch, you're not even doing the right shit. You're not acting right. You're not doing what I need you to do. So I need you to go to hell. Yeah, see? Fair balance of Libra is the sword. The Queen of Swords, actually, just like Gemini. So if you tell someone to fuck off, they have no other choice but to do it. There's no way around it, actually. So I hope this makes sense. I'm sorry this kind of swayed, but I'm just getting the next 72 hours. Maybe you're going to be the Lion King. Maybe you're going to roar. This is straight to the pits you go. Yeah, fuck them. I'll be, bitch. You know I give a fuck about you and you want to be stupid. Yeah, fuck you. Go to hell. Because who the fuck are you? Like, why do you get to make me feel some type of way? No. Bitch, I'm going to make you feel some type of way with your dead ass. That's exactly how I talk to people. I'm like, bitch, you and your badass spirit. Like, you're fucking weird. Like, you're a fucking depressed adult. Like, bitch, nobody even loves you. And I don't give a fuck about the hoe that you're fucking or the hoes that you're around or the bitch in your bed. Like, she don't give a fuck about you. That's why you laying with her. You were just with me. That's how I look at shit, nigga. At some point, if a woman really looks at the shit, nigga, he was just with you, and he thought some shit was together with you, and you over here worried about him being with the next bitch. Why? He was just with you. So apparently, if this nigga knew about, solitariness, bitch, he would have fucking made shit work with you. But he's off to that bitch, just like he's gonna be off to the next bitch, just like he's gonna be off to the next bitch after that. See, you would have stayed with him, but he's with someone else. So then you let him have that because he's going to keep bouncing. And even if he were to find someone and be happy and it's the person of their life and of their dreams, they still got to get karma for lying to you. So nobody ever really gets away with nothing, especially with the empresses. So let them have it. It says they dealing with people that try to control your life and blocking you from messing with other guys. How? How are they controlling your life unless they're paying your bills? If they're paying your bills, that's a whole different story. But if they're not paying your bills, which I'm sure they're not because Scorpios are fucking cheap, then that means you're holding yourself from other people. You feel wrong for sleeping with someone else knowing that this person is there because you don't have the grit and the balls to stand the fuck up and explain to this person that they don't control shit with you. Again, this is the whimpering effect. The whimpering effect is feeling like you have to and are subdued to do some shit with someone because of them being around you. Just because you fuck somebody today don't mean you have to hold your pussy off until you fuck someone else in a couple of days. Or you can't fuck them in a month. Or you just slept with someone last month so you can't sleep with nobody. Nigga, listen. Let me tell you something. Police that he know stalking me too. Oh, that's perfect. Then find you another nigga. So then when that nigga come over there, he got more motherfucking evidence that they're stalking you. See, it's not just me. Everybody that comes to my house, here's a police report. Here's a police report. You actually should have more people come to your house because the more the police stalk you, the more people fucking report them, the more they have evidence that they're fucking stalking you. When you shut the fuck up, then they have all right to keep doing what the fuck they're doing because you're not saying nothing. The point of 911 is for them to find you. If you don't call 911, they don't know to find you. So find you a new nigga. Let that nigga park his car outside. Get you an alarm system. Put the camera ring on the door. Every time you see them, make a documentation of it. Send that shit up. Because every bitch has a ball and every piece of social media always goes viral for the good person. Bitch, you'll never control me. And you definitely won't have your goons try. Oh, baby, please. I'll be live so quick. They know the police. They are the police. And I know motherfuckers that know the president. What the fuck they got to do with me? They the police. I ain't the police. I'm a free human being. And if it's that serious, I'm fucking moving. That bitch will look the fuck up. I been and took a Uber somewhere else. Bitch, take this house. Take that dog. Take whatever the fuck it is that you need to take. I'm gone. Because women like y'all die at the hands of these motherfuckers. Y'all sit there and y'all end up manipulated or dead because y'all too scared to step the fuck up. Walk the fuck away. You deserve to live your life just as much as that bitch do. Who gives a fuck about the police department? No disrespect to them because they save lives. But if you a corrupt ass motherfucker, then fuck you. Man, I move on that bitch so bad. This is here. I really need a personal. Let me know. I'm here. I'm open for personals, y'all. If y'all want to do one-on-one and y'all want to have these conversations with everybody on here, that's fine. But it says, I do. They stalking riding in different color cars. Then you must be somewhere within the proximity of where they have control. You're in the proximity of where they have control. There's a such thing called jurisdictions. They have something called DOJ. You ever heard of that? If a cop is outside of his jurisdiction, like, then he's creating a whole different problem. Start calling the police. Tell the police, hey, there's a strange car parked outside of my house. Can somebody come take a look at it? I was just concerned for my safety. This car's been sitting here for some time. Yeah, they gotta document that. Yeah. Are you listening? Yeah, go live on Facebook and say, man, this car been sitting outside of my house. I'm about to motherfucking call the police. Hey, hello? Yeah. What they gonna say? On record? On live? On this? On that? Like, it says hacking cameras. Okay, so what type of nigga is you dating here? Because I done dated kingpins, nigga. I'm talking about niggas that's moving pounds in semi-trucks. So I'm just trying to figure out what type of nigga this nigga's supposed to be. Because he don't sound that fucking intriguing. Unless you dating Pablo Escobar, motherfucker. Which even he fucking got taken down by his bitch. I would love to know what type of nigga you dealing with and why you feel like this nigga got this much power. A nigga like him wouldn't do shit but piss me off. He would just piss me the fuck off. Through the phone. He probably is listening. Who gives a fuck? Well, my concern is, like, why the fuck you feel like you got to deal with that shit? Like, I wouldn't give a fuck what the fuck that bitch listening to. He want to listen to some shit? I have a shorty come pop me right in that bitch. I'll be, yeah, ho, come home. What is you talking about, bitch? By the time you making this bitch looking stupid, looking left, looking right, this hoe be sitting in the tub. Damn, you home early. Yeah, play with that hoe back. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, let's see if this bitch really tapped, nigga. I mean, that bitch with a motherfucking movie on that hoe, loud as hell. He'd think it's me. I play that bitch on loud. Fuck is you talking about? That bitch run home, looking left, looking right. Somebody in here? No, why would you say that? Yeah, now you know your shit tap, shorty. You gotta play a nigga like how they play you, nigga. Maybe it's a Gemini in me, but bitch, niggas don't put no fear in my fucking heart. I don't give a fuck about no control, nigga. A bullet don't, man, nigga, listen. No. Why would the justice system let this go on? Why not? It says he got to be hacking your phone. Get a new phone. My black fingers tingling. You funny as hell. Y'all bogus. It says not about to let my life be in all that anyway. Man, T, stop talking to them. Ain't nobody doing nothing to them. You funny as hell. They probably is. You know, it be women in the world that really be getting manipulated by these losers. That's why they be picking them. Because they know that they actually can be manipulated. I wish a bitch would. Nigga, I'm slapping you. I'm slapping the chief of police. I'm slapping I'm slapping the fire department, bitch. I'm slapping the ambulance. I'm slapping everybody. Because you got me fucked up. You ready? Oh. Don't you look at me like that. Wait, what you text me and say? You ready? Yeah. My bad, bro. Is you ready? I'm live. Man, nigga, you and this facial care shit is really, ugh. I need to get like you. I'm sorry. Don't come in here rubbing that shit on your face like that. Get out. Now look, imagine a motherfucker open up their door and this big motherfucker just standing in the doorway. Especially if you like 5'2".
She thought it was like you was somebody.
That shit pissed me the fuck off. I don't like that. I opened up the door and I looked the fuck up like, yeah. Yep. If this nigga ever turns into a zombie, I love you to death, son. I'll smoke any nigga for you, but you out of here. Boop, 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 boop. I have to. Nigga, could you imagine you at full fucking speed chasing somebody to fucking down when the way you run? And you could just grab them niggas like Saw? No. Or fucking Texas Chase? No, bro.
I'll be in the car, bro.
Shut up, nigga. It says, I was with her for a minute till she asked why would the justice system let it happen. So the first time me to go. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all had to see this big motherfucker. A door is what, 7'1", 7 something? This nigga like got this much space between the fucking door top. Ain't no way. And he gotta be at least 300 pounds. Who the fuck about to, no. I love him, he my child, but I can't. I just can't. I can't. You just open up the door, just, And then the crazy shit is, the motherfucker I was dating before, Pisces, was like 2 inches taller than this nigga. And I'm sitting here like, these big motherfuckers just walking around, but just imagine if they were zombies. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. All right. I love y'all. I'll be back in a second. I'm doing a Cash App Live. I have limited spots, okay? Limited spots, all right? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it if you have done so. Hit subscribe, support, donate. Remember, it's your support.